I can't jinx Sabrina Ionescu. Even I can't jinx Sabrina Ionescu in a 3-point contest. And like, Sabrina missed her first three and her first two and her last three. She just went and hit 11 in a row. Like, she went 11 in a row. And like, I actually think that the fact that she only had 30 was crazy. She had 30, which is ridiculous, by the way. Which is ridiculous. She had 30, and it was not, it didn't seem like it was anything crazy, her having 30. No footage of this. No footage of this, unfortunately. But yeah, like, she still had a crazy amount. Because, look, at the end of the day, I don't think that the skills challenge was the greatest. Like, I'm not joking when I say this. Like, Erica Wheeler missed a layup. Erica Wheeler missed an open layup and still made the final. She missed an open layup and still made the final. And to win the 3-point contest, Sabrina had to make 11 in a row. She had to make 11 in a row. And in fairness, like, Alicia Gray did heat up when it became mathematically impossible. But, like, this is what Sabrina Ionescu pulled off. And I'm sorry the screen is so small. I really do want to apologize, but I do not want to get done for copyright. I do not want to get done for copyright, so the screen is so small. But, like, from here on, bang, 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 bang. That's five. That's all the money ball rack. She hits the deep three. And, like, she's on track to going into the last rack. She's on track to get 34. Like, she finally misses one. Then it's like, okay, missed two in a row. Boom. And it hits the deep three again. Hits the other one. Like, it is actually crazy. It is actually a crazy situation. Just what Sabrina Ionescu is doing. Like, what she did was unbelievable. What she did was actually unbelievable. And obviously the last rack, she misses three in a row at the end. But that was crazy. And look, yes, had 37 of 40 the last time she did it. And 37 of 40 very much is an unbeatable mark. No, I don't think anyone is ever going to hit 25 of 27 shots again. No one's ever going to do that. No one ever did that. 25 out of 30 in the old NBA system was record. No one is ever going to only miss two shots again. Especially now that they have the shooting from deep rack. Nobody is ever going to do that again. Like, that is never happening again. And I don't think people are... Good shooters don't miss 35 shots in a row. Who missed 35 shots in a row? At the end of the day, and the funniest thing is like, when it comes to Sabrina, if you guys haven't seen, like, she's literally had games this season where she shot 1 for 10 from 3. She's had games where she shot 1 for 10. And you can see it just here, just how good these shooters are. How good these players are at shooting the damn basketball. Like, it is scary. It's scary how good these shooters are. Like, I watched Sabrina Ionescu warm up for game 3 of the finals. And I'm not joking. She made 23s in a row. She made 23s in a row like it was nothing. Klay Thompson is a 30-something% three-point shooter the last couple of years. And Klay is out here. We saw Klay, was it today, making 70 shots in a row? Like, I'm pretty sure Klay made 70 shots in a row. Like, it's crazy how good these shooters are. It actually is. And Sabrina obviously putting on an absolute show for everybody. Putting on a show. Caitlin would have gotten humiliated in her own building. I mean, I don't think there's any losing to the best is not a humiliation. Losing to the best is not humiliating at all. At all. And Sabrina Ionescu has proven why, of all NBA and WNBA players, she is the greatest contest shooter of all time. She is the greatest WNBA/NBA contest shooter of all time, and she proved it again tonight. She absolutely proved it again tonight. And it is a well-deserved win again for Sabrina Ionescu. Completely proved that she is exactly what she's hyped up to be. One of the best shooters on the planet. One of the best pro basketball shooters on the planet, men or women. And also a player that, in fairness to her, outside of Game 5 of the finals, a player that does tend to hit big shots as well. A player that does tend to hit big shots. So, yeah. It is... This, I thought, was a good game. Or a good 3-point contest, honestly. I thought it was a good 3-point contest. I thought the best shooter won. I thought the best shooter definitely won. And I don't think anyone's going to really question that one. The best shooter won. At the end of the day, that's all you can really ask for. Lexi struggled. Lexi definitely struggled. Citron struggled as well. Unfortunately, I did jinx with the Citron jersey. I did unfortunately jinx Sonia Citron, and for all you Sonia Citron fans out there, I'm sorry. But I couldn't jinx Sabrina Ionescu. I predicted Sabrina to win. And you're not betting against, no one's betting against Sabrina Ionescu. If anyone wants to bet against Sabrina Ionescu in a contest, even if Steph Curry's in the contest, I think you're crazy. And I know Sabrina lost to Steph Curry, but I still think even betting on Steph Curry over Sabrina as a contest shooter is something that I wouldn't do. I don't think Steph would beat Sabrina twice in a row. I might be wrong. You guys might think I'm wrong, but that is just my opinion. That is my opinion on it all. But yeah. It was a pretty damn good win. A pretty kind of dominant win. And I think Sabrina's going to enter again next year. I think the main reason why Sabrina's going to enter again next year is because I think that she's going to want to compete against Caitlin Clark next year. I think that's one of the things that she's going to want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. That is the video. If you guys aren't new to the channel, please subscribe. We are so close to 55k, which we're trying to hit by tip-off tomorrow. We're trying to hit that by tip-off tomorrow. If you guys could, that'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. As well as that, thank you guys that have been in the stream the whole time. This stream was definitely a bit better than last year's stream in terms of people being hyped, and because there are bigger names in the contest. So yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys.